So what you're looking at right now is the St. Augustine area. We have both meteorologist Louis Turner as well as Renazio Gregorio out there. We're going to get to them live in just a bit, but Mike has some insight to share with us about what we're seeing right now.
Well, unfortunately, here in St. Augustine, you're seeing water now up to hood level. So this is a live shot. Of course, Louis Turner has been bringing you reports throughout the morning, and he was evacuated out of there as we saw the high tides come up with a surge, it looks like, of at least 4 to 5 feet at this point. So watching the waves and the surf action on top of this, this is a normally flood-prone area, but by even St. Augustine standards, this is not something they normally see. And you see a canoe going back there. I'll just step away and we'll just watch this together, Keitha.
Those are people going by in a canoe. Is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah. It looks like 2 people just went by in a canoe.
Yes.
And I want to point out, you know, yeah, you got a canoe, you bring that out for maybe water rescue, but the currents in that right now, it may look mild, but there's going to be some swift currents in there. That's not safe at all.
Doesn't look mild to me, not one bit. And we can see some cars as well submerged. That's a truck, a large truck right there underwater, as well as a car right behind it. And that boat. That boat, we can see the waves just slamming into it right now. Again, I mentioned high tide. Let's get into that. We're at the peak of it right now in St. Augustine, correct, Mike?
Yeah, this would be the peak. We're within about the 10-minute window.
We're right at the peak of high tide there.
Yes.
And so our understanding, is this close to Matthew, more than Matthew? Where are you putting this at?
All right, this is from I'm going to quote the emergency management in St. Augustine. They're on the ground right now. They are saying it is at or exceeding Matthew based on their report there.
And what would you say? Because I remember covering Matthew in here in the studio with you, meteorologist Mike Prangley. Do you remember, what would you say? Do you think it's right at about the same as Matthew, or?
Well, this is one shot. I need to see more.
Yeah,
I need to see more of that
agree.
front. I can't see enough here to make that assumption.
I believe Louis Turner is in the area, if I understood our producer correctly, and I think we can go to him to get a better view. Is that correct, Cameron?
All right, we're trying to see if we can get out to meteorologist Louis Turner, who again is out there in St. Augustine. We're working on that currently. But again, right now you're looking live in St. Augustine.